In this video tutorial, we're going to use the fit y by x command in JMP to produce a scatter plot of two continuous variables, and then explore some of the options that are available for curve fitting. In this data table, the two columns I'm interested in are the height and the weight. In particular, I want to explore the data and see whether the weight of a student is related to their height. Whenever I want to explore the relationship between two variables, I can use the fit y by x command that I find on the Analyze menu. The dialog window allows me to assign roles to the different columns that I have in the data table. Weight is my response, and height is my predictor variable, or the x variable. Based on the data types of the columns that I have specified, JMP will select the appropriate analysis platform. The different types of analyses are summarized in this matrix. So let's click OK and see what happens. When both x and y are continuous, a bivariate platform is produced. Let me just move the data table so that we can focus on the graph. The scatter plot is using very small markers for the data points by default. To modify the visual appearance of the graph, right-click on the graphics region. To increase the size of the points, I select a marker size option. I would also like to change the colour of the points. You may expect this option to be available in the context menu. That is not the case. Colour is a property of rows in a data table. When the property is set, it is applied to all the graphical views and therefore is not specific to this one graphic. What I need to do is select all of the rows in the table. The quickest way for me to do that is just press Ctrl A. Alternatively, in the rows menu, I could have chosen select all rows, which is an option under row selections. Now I select my preferred colour for the markers. Finally, I can deselect the rows by clicking in the white space of the graphics region. Command options for the bivariate platform are found by clicking on the hotspot. Options include the ability to fit a straight line, to fit a polynomial curve, to add a spline smoothing curve, to perform orthogonal regression that takes account of the variance of not only the response but also the predictor variable, to investigate density distributions, or to subset the analysis based on a categorical grouping variable. If we look at the data, it appears to show a reasonable linear relationship, so I'm going to fit a straight line. A line is fitted to the data points and shown on the graph. Here is the equation for the line. Together with summary statistics, lack of fit statistics, analysis of variance, and the parameter estimates of the coefficients. The Fit Line context menu provides further options. Including the ability to hide the statistical report so that I can focus on the graph. Other options include changing the visual appearance of the line, residual analysis, and creation of confidence intervals. I'll increase the width of the line to 2. And add a 95% confidence interval to the line. Finally, if I want to remove the analysis, I can select the Remove Fit option. And there you have it, a brief overview of the bivariate platform for exploring the relationship between two continuous variables.